Hi everyone! Today I am making Mostaccioli. Let me show you. I'm going to brown my meat, which is a pound of Italian pork sausage and a half pound of 80/20 ground beef. Okay, while my sausage and hamburger are still browning, I'm going to add about a cup. This is a cup of chopped onion. Get all that onion out. And 4 chopped cloves of garlic. 15 to 20 minutes, my meat is nice and brown. My onions translucent, and I'm cooking this over kind of medium-low heat. Now to the pot, I'm going to add 2 23-ounce jars of marinara pasta sauce. Get my spoon, mix that all around a little. For seasoning, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, basically what's left in this jar. 1 teaspoon, about a half teaspoon, I say, of this sweet basil. I'm going to also add about a half teaspoon of oregano leaves. And let me get another, well, I'll use this one. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Mix that in a little bit. That's not all though. I'm going to squeeze a little bit more. I'm going to squeeze some of this garlic paste because I want a little bit more garlic. That's about a teaspoon. And because I like red pepper flakes on my pizza, I'm going to just sprinkle in just about a little bit of red pepper flakes, just that much. Then I'm going to reach back here into my sugar bowl and just toss in a tablespoon of sugar. While my meat sauce is simmering on this back burner here, I'm going to go ahead and boil my pasta. I'm using a 16-ounce box of Mostaccioli right here. I've already salted my water, and I'm going to just pour it in, let it cook according to the directions, about 10 to 11 minutes. That's actually what it says on the box. And I always like to add a little bit of oil in my water, and this is some extra virgin olive oil that I'm using. Another thing I'm going to do real quick while the pasta is boiling is to check my sauce back here just to make sure I don't need to adjust the flavor. It's pretty good, y'all, but I got that little sweet tooth, and I'm gonna reach back here and grab me about another tablespoon of sugar I'm just going to use about half of it. I think this will work. Well, that's it, all of it. I'm going to use that amount to just balance the sweetness that I really like in my pasta sauce. After 10 minutes of boiling, I'm going to turn off the stove and I am going to drain my pasta. It's going back into this pot. Kind of twist it just a little bit. And to the pot, I am going to, let me get this situated. I'm just going to take this sauce back here and I'm going to dump it right on top of it. No holding back. Then I'm going to swish it around. Now for the fun part. This is my 9 by 13 grease baking dish. And for my cheeses, I'm using some mozzarella, some Parmesan, some Asiago, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of this mozzarella and provolone finely shredded cheese. And what I'm going to do is bring you in just a little bit closer so you can see this. I'm going to move my pot. Thankfully it's not too hot. And I'm going to spoon half of it to the bottom, of the dish. Now I'm going to sprinkle on top of it, and I'm just going to use my hands for this. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle about a cup of my Parmesan. Maybe it will be more than a cup. I'll stop there though. And then I'm going to do the same with this Asiago cheese, about a cup. That's about a cup. Switch that around a little bit. And I'm going to get a heaping handful of this mozzarella cheese and put on top. Layer on the other half, and again I may have some left over, but that is perfectly fine because I got a little personal dish over here that I can use for it. Let's see. And then I'm going to put on the rest of the cheese. This time though, I'm going to sprinkle, let me see, I'm just going to do a little sprinkling because I want to use up most of the cheese of Parmesan, just a little sprinkle. A little bit more sprinkle of this Asiago. And plenty, y'all. Plenty, plenty, plenty of this mozzarella. Yes, I am. My oven preheated to 350 degrees. And I'm going to let this bake. I'm going to put it in the oven and let it bake for about 20 minutes until my cheese is nice and bubbly and starting to turn brown. To the oven. Now our baked Mostaccioli. Yes. I might have let it brown a little bit too much, but that is absolutely okay. I'm going to sprinkle it, garnish it with some parsley, and let it cool. It's cool enough. Let's cut into it and see what we have. Let me bring it up a bit closer. Okay. I like the way it sounds. This baby out, and yes, got my plate here. It's coming out nice and cheesy, y'all. Look at that there. Look at that cheese. Here goes. Look at that there. And I tell you, this bite, it is right. Baked Mostaccioli. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.